Good evening. Can I know whether I am audible to you all? I am having a bit signal problem. Am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Right. Okay. Thank you. So I will start the lecture. So we have started with the, not started, actually, we have done almost of the marketing mix, right? So we have discussed regarding the regarding the product, price, place. So we have done with three. I don't know why it is not going to the screen. Full screen. Screen is not sharing. 1 minute, please. So we have started with uh, we have completed the product, right? How to develop the product and product life cycle and all. And we have discussed the pricing strategies and also the placing strategies. So when it comes to the distribution of a product, so how you will decide the how you will make it available for your customers, right? So one thing is the main thing you have to concern when it comes to the placing is that you should make the product available at the right time, at the right place for your customers, right? So with that, we have discussed the marketing channel. So marketing channel is the flow of your product. So how your product is moved from the place where it is produced to the place where it is consumed, right? So we discussed several types of marketing channels. So what I explained to you was we have to particularly decide what would be the marketing channel for your product, right? So whether you're directly going to the customers or you're going through the intermediaries, and if you're going through the intermediaries, what would be the process, right? So, and then depending on the type of product and depending on your target customers, you should decide the market coverage strategies, whether you are making it intensively distributed, that means you are making the product available as many as outlet, and whether you are going to the selective distribution, and whether you are going to the exclusive, that means you are making product available in a very limited places for a larger wide geographical area. So these are the market coverage strategies, right? So with that, today we have to discuss the promotional strategies, right? So the promotional strategies are so what do you mean by promotion? So you have discussed the promotion in the agribusiness management module as well. So what do you mean by promoting a product? Promotion කියලා මොනවද ඔයාලා කරන්නේ? Promoting a product.
විශාල ප්‍රදේශයකට හඳුන්වා දෙනවා.
Yes, in case of promoting, what you are doing is, yes, හඳුන්වාදෙනවා. Or else you are communicating regarding your product to your customers, regarding your target customers, right? So what I always mention you is, now think you have developed a product, right? So you have incorporated all the strategies we discussed regarding the product development. So you have gone through the product development process, as well as you have incorporated the packaging strategies, labeling strategies and all. And then you have used the correct pricing strategies as well, and you are distributing the product as well to your target customers on the right time and the right place. But think, you have not introduced your product. You have not introduced your product to your customers, right? So your customers are not aware about your product, right? So then, would you think that your promotion is important? Would you think that your product will be marketed throughout your customers? Product එක හදලා price කරලා place කරලා ඔක්කොම තියෙන හැබැයි promote කරලා නැහැ. That means you have not communicated regarding your product to your customers. Then what will happen is customers does not know that this type of a product is available in the market, right? So then your product will not go towards your customers. So therefore, the promotion is also really important when it comes to the marketing. So then you can understand a well-balanced balance of all these strategies, all these 4 strategies. Product, price, place, promotion is really important when it comes to marketing. එකක් විතරක් කළා අනිත් ඒවා balance කරේ නැහැ කියන්නේ your product is not properly marketed, right? So simply promotion, all the communication activities you are doing in order to communicate or make your customers aware regarding your product is called as the promotional plan, right? Or the product promotion. Now we are going to discuss what type of promotion strategies you can incorporate for your product. And so then again, based on your product and based on your target customers, you can design what would be the possible promotional strategies for your product, right? Okay. So these are the main promotional strategies you can incorporate. One is advertising, public relations, sales promotion, personal selling, direct marketing, events and experience, and word of mouth, right? So these are some communication mix elements, or else we can say promotional strategies, right? මේ ඕනම එකක් ඔයාලට පුළුවන් promotional strategy එකක් විදිහට market එකට incorporate කරන්න. Right. So let's see one by one what are these strategies, right? One thing is the advertising, right? So this one is the most common way and most familiar for you as well as the customers. So the advertising is a kind of paid form of non-personal presentation. That means you are promoting the ideas or promoting the goods and services by an identified sponsor. So this is nothing else. So what you are doing as advertising on the mass medias like television, radio, and now the trending one is you are advertising on social media. So these are the advertising. So what you are doing in advertising is you are creatively informed regarding your product to your customers, right? So we say this creative presentation is a non-personal one, right? Tell me now, if you're watching an advertisement on the television or if you're watching an advertisement on social media, does it personalize for a particular person? Is it only understandable by a very particular set of customers? TV එක, radio එක, එහෙම නැත්නම් social media වල යන advertisements ඒක තේරෙන්නේ එක education level එකක් තියෙන, එහෙම නැත්නම් එක age limit එකකට හරියන එක category එකකට විතරද? එහෙම නැත්නම් ඒක බලන ඕනම කෙනෙක්ට understandable විදිහටද advertisements හදන්නේ? What do you think?
හැමෝටම තේරෙන විදිහට.
Yes, very good, right? So that's what we say, it is non-personal. We are not specifically target for a particular person or a group of people. So this is non-personal in order to aware regarding the product by a large set of customers. We do the advertising, right? So why we are not specify the advertisement is that we are communicating a wide range of customers through advertisement. So the television is watched by people in every age and in every education level, right? And also same as the social media as well. Everyone is using social media with different education level, different age categories, with different occupations likewise. So a broad set of customers are watching your advertisements. So therefore, it is a personal or non-personalized way of presentation, right? So this is advertising. So when it comes to, for your information, I'm explaining this. There are three types of advertisements we can use. One is we do three things through advertisement. I think I explained this in previous lesson as well. We inform, right? This is if I get text box. No? So we inform, then we persuade the customers, and then we inform, persuade the customers, and we remind the customers. Right. So these are the three things we usually do through an advertisement. First thing is we inform regarding our product, and then we persuade, and then we make some reminders, right? So it's like this. Once you're coming into the market as a new product or a new brand, so do your customers know about your product before? No, they have not aware about your product before, and also or else your brand before. So what we are doing is our advertisements contain more of the information, right? So what is your brand? What are the products available? So what are the use of your products? What are the quality of your products? So all the information contained once you first launch a product and once you first do the advertisements for your product. Got it? So you may have experienced this. Once a new product is explained, introducing the market, they contain some information, right? මේ product එක අපේ brand එක මේකේ තියෙන products මේවා use කරන්නේ මේ අයට අපිට මේ quality certification තියෙනවා අපේ price එක අනිත් අයට වඩා අඩුයි. So almost all the information is carrying out in your advertisement, right? So with the time, right, with the time, now the people are aware about your product. They know about the information about your product. දැන් කාලයක් යද්දී ඔය advertisements දැකලා සහ ඔයාගේ product එක consume කළා consumersලා දැන් ඒකේ product ඔයාගේ brand එකට තියෙන product range එක ගැන ඒවා users ඒවා customersලා දන්නවා. But so as the customers are informed your product, do you giving up doing advertisements? දැන් කට්ටිය දන්නවා කියලා ඔය advertisement නවත්තනවද? No. So promotion is something you have to continuously conduct, right? So what you have to do is the next you can move to the next type of advertisement. That is the persuading advertisement. So persuading means you are forcing your customers to purchase. දැන් ඔයාගේ advertisements ඔයා දාන්නේ information නෙමෙයි. ගොඩක් ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් දෙන්න. හැබැයි ඔයා මොකද කියන්නේ? ඔයාගේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක ගන්න. ඔයාගේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක ගත්තොත් මේ බෙනිෆිට්ස් හම්බ වෙනවා. ඔයාගේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක ගත්තොත් මොනවාද ඔයාට මේ අනිත් අයට වඩා ප්‍රයිස් එක අඩුයි, අනිත් අයට වඩා ක්වොලිටි එක අඩුයි, බෙනිෆිට්ස් වැඩි කිය කට්ටියව ටිකක් ෆෝස් කරනවා. ඔයාගේ ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට් වලින් මේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක පර්චේස් කරන්න. දැන් හිතන්න බලන්න ඔයා අලුතෙන්ම ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එකක් ලොන්ච් කරාම දකින්න ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට් නේ ටිකක් ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක මාකට් එකේ පොපියුලර් වෙලා එද්දි යන ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස්මන්ට්. Right? Then your product is popular in the market and people know about your product. Now you don't have to make a much effort regarding providing the information or forcefully forcing your customers to purchase your product. දැන් ඔයාලට ලොකුවට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ මිනිසුන්ට ඔයාගේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක ගැන ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් දෙන්න or else එයාලව ටිකක් force කරන්න ඔයාගේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක purchase කරන්න. But instead, what you are doing is you're making some advertisement just to remind your customers that this product is available in the market. ඔයා පොඩි ටිකක් creative advertisement එකක් කරලා social media වල TV වලට දානවා to make your customers aware about that just as a reminder. අපි market එකේ ඉන්නා කියලා පොඩි reminder එකක් දෙන්න තමයි you are making this advertisement, right? Think about the advertisements telecasted on mass media or the social media through the well-established brands. හොඳටම establish වෙලා තියෙන sales හොඳටම තියෙන brands වල advertisements කොහොමද යන්නේ? Give me an example for a well-established brand in the market, in Sri Lankan market. Brand or product.
Maliban.
Yes, Maliban. So most of the Maliban biscuits, right? Like Maliban Mari or Maliban cream cracker. So they are well established. Now, what kind of advertisement you see on the television or social media? Does it contain information about maybe biscuit information that එහෙම නැත්නම් අපේ බිස්කට් එක ගන්න කියලා persuade කරනේවද? No, these are just very what you call very attractive, very creative some advertisements. They does not contain much information or they does not contain much effort to force the customers, but these advertisements are very creative. So once you see these advertisements on the television or social media, just it is remind you that it recalls you that this product is available in the market, right? ටිකක් ඔය creative advertisement එකක් නේ දාන්නේ මොනවා හරි ඔය යාළුවෝ ටිකක් ගැද වෙච්ච වෙලාවක මේ Maliban biscuit කනවා ඔය වගේ advertisements නේ දාන්නේ. So it's just a reminding type of advertisement, right? So now keep in mind, based on the type, the stage of your product in the market, you can do either informative advertisements, persuasive advertisements, or reminding advertisements, right? Clear to you regarding the advertisements or advertising?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So then, next one is the next one is advertisements, and then we can do the another promotional strategy we can incorporate is the sales promotion, right? So this sales promotion is what you do, you are doing, you are giving some price incentives to your customers in order to attract more customers to your product, right? So you are giving some incentives, the pricing incentives, right? Some pricing incentives to your product in order to promote your product. So you always know that if the consumers get to know that the price has been reduced, there are offers, there are discounts, of course, the customers would come into the, will attract to their, that particular product, right? So it's all about the 50% off, buy one, get one free, right? And some discounts and some sales, all these are coming into the sales promotion, right? So can you remember that we discussed the promotional pricing in the pricing strategy? So this is the, on the other hand, this is a pricing strategy as well. අපි එවලත් කියවනේ මොන හරි discount දෙන එක ඒක promotional pricing කියලා. But this becomes a pricing strategy as well as a promotional strategy. Both. Okay, this one you know. So then this is called the personal selling, right? So this personal selling is conducted. So we are very carefully select the possible target customers for our product. It may be a good or it may be a service. Then what would we do is we go and personally meet these customers, or else through the telephone call or through a email, right? So through email, you are going to these customers and you are providing this information regarding your product to those customers, right? So I'm sorry. So this is, we are not actually very what we call very specifically, we don't select the customers. We are going for a wide range of customers that we think it would be possible. අපිට හිතනවා මේක හරියයි, මේ product එක වැදගත් වෙයි කියලා හිතන ලොකුයි. ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩාක් අපි in detail select කරන්නේ අපි මේ product එක ගැලපෙයි කියලා හිතන wide range එක customers ලට target customers ලට we go or to them, or we contact them and we do the promotion, or we do provide the information regarding the product. So tell me an example for personal selling. Even you may be experienced.
Advanced electrical appliances.
Yes, how do they do the personal selling? Okay,
ගෙදරට
yes.
ඇවිල්ලා ඉලෙක්ට්‍රික් තියෙන ඉලෙක්ට්‍රික් බඩු ටික පෙන්නලා මේ ගණ්ඩ කියනවා මේ
Leaflets එහෙම බෙදනවා products ගැන. Yes, good, right? So they do not specifically select that they actually we need electrical appliances or not. එයාලා දන්නේ ඇත්තටම අපිට මොන හරි electric බඩුවක් ඕනද නැද්ද කියලා. Usually ඕනම කෙනෙක්ට electrical appliances ඕන වෙන නිසා එයාලා මොකද කරන්නේ, සමහර වෙලාවට ඔය electric appliances ඒ කියන්නේ electric බඩු විකුණන අය, they go to home and show the available electrical appliances and tell them to purchase them, or else they are distributing leaflets regarding the price of the electrical appliances, right? So most of the time, once you are going here and there in a town, in a city area, or if you visit for a particular exhibition, you will receive some types of leaflets, brochures, like things, right? So this is personal selling. They are not specifically identify whether we need this product or not, but they are personally giving the information regarding the product, right? Good. Sometimes you may have experienced that people are selling mobile phone SIM cards, right? ඔය අපේ පස්සෙන් ඇවිල්ලා SIM card දෙන්නේ. So they do not think that whether we really need the SIM or not, but as everyone is using mobile phones, they are giving the SIM cards, right? So this is called personal selling. Is it clear? Is it okay?
Yes, madam.
Right. Then the other one is we can do public relations, right? So this public relation is all the activities we conduct as a company or as producers in order to get the public, make a positive image regarding the public, regarding our brand or regarding our company, right? So then now all these providing scholarships for the students, or providing free providing free educational facilities for the students, or doing some beach cleaning, doing some tree planting programs, all these social activities, right? Or the community activities conducted by a particular brand or a company is called as the public relations, right? So this is the main target of conducting these public relation activities or the PR activities is the making a positive image among the society, not only the customers, in the whole society regarding that particular brand or the company. So does this important for a product or a company? May public relationship, the general public, okay, making a good image in the general public, is it important for a product? And does it become a promotion to the product?
Yes.
Yes, right. So it's actually really important. One thing is you should have a good image in order to increase your sales in the society, in your target customers. So the a good positive public image is essential. And on the other hand, your all these social activities, community activities you are doing will become an indirect promotion for you. නිකන් නෙමෙයි කරන්නේ companies වලින් සල්ලි දාලා. Indirectly it would be a promotion. You can hang your banners, posters in that event, and you are promoting that this event is sponsored by this company, so it become an indirect promotion. And also the most important thing regarding this public relations is when there is a problem coming into your company, right? You know, when there's a problem coming to a company, and when there's a black mark or bad images coming to a company or a brand, it is directly affecting for the sales of a company. Sales will be drastically reduced, right? So in such situations, these public relations are really important to come back to the level you were in before, right? And also in order to reduce the black mark for your company, these public relations are really important. මොකක් හරි ඔයාලට black mark එකක් මොන හරි bad negative comment එකක් ඔයාගේ company එක ගැන negative image එකක් ආපු ගමන්, it is very easy to recover from that if you have maintained good public relations. ඔයා හොඳට public relationship එක maintain කරන් ගිහින් තියනවා නම් මේ වගේ තැනකදී ඔයාට recover වෙන්න ටිකක් ලේසි. Right. So, you know, in some cases that there were a story, I don't know whether it is true or not, some milk powders are containing some chemicals. There was a story going in the public image. No? Some milk powders වල එක chemicals තියෙනවා කියලා කාලයක් stories තියානේ. හරිද? දැන් ඒක ඇත්ත වුණත් බොරු වුණත් දැන් ඒව ගියපු milk powder companies වැහිලාද මේ වෙද්දි? No, right? So they recovered it, right? So the good public relation they have maintained was really important for them to recover from that negative comments or the negative image, right? So that is the importance of public relations. Okay. Then the next strategy is the direct marketing, right? So the next strategy is direct marketing. So this is also same as personal selling, right? So what we are doing in the personal selling is we are personally going to the customers and we communicate regarding our product, maybe talking to them or maybe giving some leaflets and information and all, right? So direct marketing is also same. We are personally meeting the customers and we are personally giving the information regarding to the customers. But here, the difference is we are carefully select the targeted individuals to get an immediate response for your product, right? So with here in direct marketing, we are not giving the information everyone who meets to you. company එකට එන යන එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයා පාර මේක තියාගෙන ඉන්නවනම් යන එන හැමෝටම information දෙන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. Instead, what you are doing is you are carefully select who would be the suitable target customers for your product. The product එකට හරියන target customers ලා කවුද කියලා ඔයා හරියට you are carefully selecting the target customers for your product. Right? And then you communicate regarding to your products, right? So have you
Excuse me.
seen, yes,
මිස් දැන් අපි සෝෂල් මේ වෙල්ෆෙයාර් කරනවා කියලා ප්ලාන්ට් හිටවනවා කියලා ඒකෙන් මේ ගොඩක් කස්ටමර්ස්ලා ඒක දිහා බලලා අපේ මේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක පිළිදී ගන්නවද?
ඒක ඇත්තටම වෙන්නේ අපේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක මිලදී ගන්නවා කියන්නේ අපේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක ගැන ඉන්ෆර්මේෂන් යන්නේ ඉන්ඩිරෙක්ට් වේ එකක් තමයි මේ ඔය public relationship එක maintain කරනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ වෙලේ ඔයා කරන planting program එක ඒක දැකලා ඒ මොහොතේ product එක purchase කරන්න නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි ඒ events එක්ක ඔයාගේ product එකට එනවනේ popularity එක. ඔයාගේ product එක මිනිස්සු අතර ජනප්‍රිය වෙනවා. ඒතකොට මෙහෙම product එකක් තියෙනවා සහ මෙහෙම companies තියෙනවා කියන එක මිනිස්සු අතර ඒක popularize වෙනවා. ඒතකොට යන්නේ ඒ එන popularity එකත් එක්ක මිනිස්සු ආගේ product එකට attract වෙන්න පුළුවන් in long term. Okay?
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Okay. Right. So this is the direct marketing, right? So some examples for this direct marketing is now, have you ever seen now if you are mostly the part-time student, if you are working, so sometimes the people from the banks are coming direct to you and contacting you and telling you that there's a loan scheme developed for especially for your profession, right? There's a credit card scheme developed especially for your profession, and then they explain regarding the credit card or regarding the loan scheme. And sometimes at that point, as they have come there and explained you regarding their service, you may apply for a credit card at the same moment, or you may apply for a loan on the spot on that time, right? So this is called the direct marketing, right? So there are loan schemes or credit cards designed specially for the doctors or especially for the graduates who are working, right? And especially for the lecturers or lawyers. Likewise, for several professions, there are credit card schemes or loan schemes developed. So then doctors later develop credit card scheme එකක් හැමතැනම ගිහිල්ලා explain කරලා වැඩක් නැහැනේ. එතකොට එයාලා මොකද කරන්නේ? එයාලා යනවා hospitals වලට contact කරගන්නවා doctorsලා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට credit card scheme එක ගැන කියනවා. ඒත් සමහර වෙලාවට doctorsලා ඒ වෙලෙම ඒ credit card එක apply කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right? So that is what carefully targeted individuals you are communicating, carefully targeted individuals, and also it will help you to obtain an immediate response. එවෙලෙම respond එකක් ගන්නත් පුළුවන් ඔයාගේ product එක ගැන. Clear? This is what direct marketing is. Right? Same as personal selling, but the difference is we are carefully targeting and we are communicating directly to those people. Clear? Is it clear? Shall I move? So this is right. So your direct marketing, you can do direct selling or directly emailing regarding your product, or making a direct advertisement like making a brochure and giving them, right? Fax directly, mailing to them. So any of the method you can use for this direct marketing. Okay. And the next promotional strategy you can use is the events and experience, right? So these things you may have observed. So this is what they are doing here is they're making, or these brands or the companies are organizing some fun events. Right. So people coming to get that experience, right? Maybe a carnival, maybe a musical show. So people may come to get that experience. And what the company's purpose of this is gathering a huge crowd to a particular place and promoting their products, right? So they have sales outlets of their products. So people, while enjoying the event, people are coming to those outlets and purchase your products, right? Sometimes they come to our outlets and purchase in bulk, and they get the awareness of the new products in your brand. So it would be an indirect promotion for the customer, for the company. So people mainly attack not because to that brand, right? Then for an example, so you may have seen the advertisements on the social media, the promotional content on the social media regarding this Kokottu beach party, right? So what is happening there is there are musical shows, there are food stalls too, so Kottu stalls to enjoy. But so people are not coming to drink Coke. but they are coming to get that experience. But for the company Coke, it would be an indirect promotion to the Coca-Cola company. මෙතෙන්දී අර ඔයා public relation එකේදී අහපු ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන මිනිස්සු අපිට attract වෙලා purchase කරනවාද කියලා. අන්න ඒ දේ මෙතනදී වෙනවා. right? මොකද එතන තියෙනවා Coca-Cola outlets තියෙනවා එක එක type එකේ Coca-Cola bottles තියෙනවා cups ගන්න තියෙනවා ඔය එක එක අර අපි සාමාන්‍ය market එකේ දකින්න නැති fancy items Coca-Cola වල තියෙනවා. එතකොට මිනිස්සු එන්නේ අර musical show එක enjoy කරන්න. හැබැයි on the other hand අර stalls දාලා ඒවා තියෙනකොට මිනිස්සු එකට attract වෙලා ගිහින් on the spot ඒ product එක purchase කරනවා. Right? So this events and experience is a good way to attract customers and get a huge promotion at once and increase your sales at once. එක සැරේම ඔයාගේ lot එකක් විකුණන්න වගේ දෙයකට this is ideal. Right? So people are coming for some other purpose and indirectly it would helps to increase your sales and to do the promotion for your product. Is it clear?
Yes, madam.
Then the other one is the positive word of mouth. So do you think what the other people, if you are purchasing a particular product or if you are going to get a service from a particular product, do you ask from the person who has previously consumed that good or service? Let's say if you are going to try a new restaurant, will you ask from your friends that who has tried that restaurant before? එකේ කෑම හොඳයිද ඒක කොහොමද කියලා කලින් ඒක ගිහිල්ලා try කරලා තියෙන අයගෙන් අහනවද ඔයා? ඔයා යනවා කොහේ හරි holiday එකකට hotel එකකට ඔයා අහනවද කලින් ගිහින් තියෙන අයගෙන් ඒ hotel එක හොඳයිද නැද්ද කියන එක? Do you or you don't? Or else you are going to a salon and you ask from the people who has got that service from the particular salon. Do you get it or not? So most of the time we get this, the other people's review, other people's comment regarding the particular good or a service, right? This is one of the most trustworthy thing we are doing. What we are doing at this time is now all the other advertisements, sales promotions, and the events and experience all are done, or the personal selling, all are done by the producers, right? So whatever the product or whatever the drawbacks in the product, producers will not tell us. Right? So they will not tell during the advertisement regarding the drawbacks of the products. But if you are getting the review of a previous user of a product, then it would be his or her honest review, right? So it is, you are getting from the consumer's side. So that is one of the trustworthy way a customer can rely on a product. So therefore, this is very important. This one we call as word marketing or promotion through word of mouth. So from the word of mouth, that means the things, the reviews, telling by the customers, previous customers, would be a promotion for a particular good or service. So therefore, maintaining a positive word of mouth is really important in order to retain for a company. Right. So otherwise, if you are giving a bad experience for the customers coming to your product or a service today, so then he or she will give that negative experience, will spread that negative experience from hundreds or thousands of other people. ඔයාගේ product එක ගන්න එන කෙනාට හොඳ product experience එකක්, හොඳ customer service එකක් දුන්නතොත් එයා අනිත් කාටවත් ඔයාගේ product එක recommend කරන්නේ. That is we called as negative word of mouth. So preventing from this negative word of mouth and having positive word of mouth is really important promotional strategy. So what you can do in order to maintain positive word of mouth is providing a superior customer service to your customers. It may be a product, it may be a good or service. You should be able to give a good customer service for them. Then they will recommend your product to the others. You will have a positive word of mouth. ඒක ඔයාලට කරන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාගේ product එක සහ ඔයාගේ service එකේ දෙන customer experience එකත් එක්ක. Right. So the most common way of spreading this word of mouth is providing reviews for your product. Right. So nowadays the social media are very active. So you can give your honest review regarding the product, especially on the Google account. So when you are going to the Google Maps for a particular place or let's say a particular restaurant, particular hotel, you can go to the reviews in the Google Maps and you can read what are the reviews provided by the other customers. Right. And also you can do the same thing in the social media. So if there are pages, social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, so you can provide your reviews for that particular good or service on their social media pages. So this is the latest way of spreading the positive word of mouth. ඒ නිසා තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ මොන හරි සර්විස් එකක් ගත්තාම මොකක් හරි ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එකක් ගත්තාම ඒ කම්පැනි එකෙන් ඔය සෙලර් ඔයාට කියන්නේ ඔයා සැටිස්ෆයිඩ් නම් අපිට රිවිව් එකක් දාන්න කියලා. ඒ රිවිව්ස් දාන්න කියලා කියන්නේ reviews matters a lot to attract more and more customers for your product. Okay, so this is very strong right now. This spread the positive word of mouth is very strong and very important promotional strategy today. ඉස්සර වගේ නෙමෙයිනේ දැන් reviews ගන්න තියෙන විදිහත් වැඩි නිසා වැඩිපුරම මිනිස්සු product එකට attract වෙන්නේ by reading the reviews. Right? So this is a really important promotional strategy. Is it okay now? Is it clear to you?
Okay, madam.
Right. So with that, we have completed all the 4 P's in the marketing mix. Okay. Do you have any questions regarding the promotional strategies or else the other 3 P's? So altogether 4 regarding the 4 P's, the marketing strategies, marketing mix strategies.
Excuse me.
Yes.
මේ මිස් ඔය මේ රිවිව් දානකොට ඒකෙන් මිස් මේ ෆේක් රිවිව් ඕන තරම් තියනවා නේද මිස් දාන්න පුළුවන් ඒකේ.
ඔව් ඇත්තටම fake reviews තියෙනවා. ඒක ඇත්තටම මේ කියන්නේ දෙපැත්තම balance කරන්න ඕනේ. දැන් සමහර වෙලාවට දැන් fake reviews වලින් වෙන්නේ එකක් තමයි customer එක මේ consider කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? ඒක consider කරලා ඒක trust කරලා customer ඒකට යන්න නැතුව ඉන්න පුළුවන්. අනිත් පැත්තෙන් අපි honestly bad review එකක් දැම්මහම දැන් අපි හිතමු අපි ඇත්තටම service එක ගැන satisfy නැහැ. එතකොට අපි honestly ඒක ගැන bad review එකක් දැම්මහම සමහර වෙලාවට producers ලා මොකද කරන්නේ? එයාලගේ පැත්තෙන් ඒ review එක pages වලින් අයින් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද එයාලට page එකේ එයාලගේ account එකේ authority එක තියෙන්නේ. So therefore අර දෙපැත්තටම මේකේ අර this is the social media නේ. social media වල reviews ගොඩක් දාන්නේ. ඒතකොට social media ඇත්තටම මේ out of control නිසා ඔතන අර trust issues දෙපැත්තටම තියෙනවා. Your point is correct. දෙපැත්තටම මේ trust issues තියෙනවා. Especially මේ ඔයාලා Facebook ඊට පස්සේ ඔය social media pages වල reviews බලනවා නම් ඒ bad reviews දාලා තියෙන account එකත් ඇත්තටම bad reviews negative reviews සමහර වෙලාවට fake accounts වලින් දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඒකට ඇත්තට මේක trustworthy account එකකින් ඒක දැනට actively තියෙන account එකකින් fake account සාමාන්‍යයෙන් තේරෙනවානේ. අන්න ඒ වගේ එකකින් දානවද කියන එක ඔයාලට ඇත්තටම review එක ගන්න ඕන නම් බලන්නත් වෙනවා. Your point is correct. අර trust issues තියෙනවා because this is social media and it is out of control. අර පැත්තෙන් මේ අපි ඇත්තටම අපේ දන්න කියන යාළුවන්ගෙන් ඒගොල්ලන්ගෙන් ගන්න රිවිව් එක that is also a word of mouth නේ. ඒක ටිකක් ඇත්තටම trustworthy. social media වල ඒ issue එක දෙපැත්තටම තියෙනවා ඇත්තටම. Good question. Any other things to discuss or the clarifications? No other? So with that, we have done with the most important part of marketing, that is the marketing mix, right? So now keep in mind, once you are designing the marketing strategies for you for a particular product, you have to consider all these 4 Ps, right? You have to design the product, you have to do the correct pricing and correct distribution, and also the promotion. Okay. So then we are moving to the next part, that is segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Okay. So now, under this segmentation, targeting, and positioning, now you have developed the product using all the marketing mix strategies. And once you release your product to the market, you have to correctly find out who will be your target customers in your market and make your product or may position your product among those target customers. Right? ඔයා මොකක් හරි product එකක් හැදුවට පස්සේ ඒකට හරියටම match වෙන target customers ලට තමයි ඔයා ඒ product එක position කරන්න ඕනේ. Position කරන්න ඕනේ කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ට තමයි ඔයාගේ product එක ගැන සම්පූර්ණ awareness එක ඔයාගේ product එකේ සම්පූර්ණ attraction එක ගන්න ඕනේ අන්නේ target customers ලට. හරිද? අන්න ඒක හොයාගන්න තමයි අපි මේ segmentation, targeting and positioning කරන්නේ. හරිද? So let's see what is segmentation, targeting, and positioning. So this segmentation, targeting, and positioning we are doing for the market. අපේ market එකේ ඉන්න customers ලට තමයි අපි මේක කරන්නේ. So what do you mean by a market? Yes, market එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? What do you mean by market? So market is the place where the buyers and sellers meet together in order for the exchange process or for the transaction process, right? So buyers come to the market to purchase products and sellers come to the market with products so they are exchanging products. So buyer get the product and the seller get the money. Right, so this is what the market is. So the market contains a set of sellers and a set of buyers. Right. So now my question is, once you become a producer, once you produce something and selling it to the market, can you cater means can you satisfy and provide goods and services to the all types of consumers in the market? Market එකේ ඉන්න ඕනම හැම customerම satisfy කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? එහෙම නැත්නම් can you and do you think whether all the consumers are having same buying behavior, same preference, same attitude, same needs and wants?
No.
No. So we say a market is a very heterogeneous place, right? So heterogeneous means it is not each and everyone is not equal to the other, right? So therefore, the set of buyers in the market have different needs and wants, different preferences and all, right? So you as a producer, it is very hard for you to satisfy each and every one of them. Instead, what you can do is you can particularly select a group of customers which have a kind of homogeneous preferences. Then you can do your product to satisfy them. අර ඉන්න අයගෙන් ඔයා තෝරගන්නා පිරිසක් අර එකම විදිහේ සමාන preferences තියෙන සමාන needs and wants තියෙන. අන්න ඒ පිරිස තෝරගෙන ඒ පිරිසට තමයි ඔයා ඔයාගේ product එක හදලා දෙන්නේ. Right? So this is what segmentation, targeting and positioning means. So we'll see one by one what is segmentation and what is targeting and what is positioning. Right? So we call segmentation, targeting, positioning, or we call STP. Okay. So the first thing is you have to segment the market, right? So you have to find out, I'm discussing in detail. So you have to find out some criteria or some basis to segment the customers in the market. And based on these criteria, you are segmenting the customers in the market. Then you find out, so you evaluate each and every segment and you select the most suitable segment of customers for your production. ඔයාගේ product එක ඔයා target කරන ඔයාට හරියන customer set එක ඔයා තෝරගන්න. That is targeting. And then you develop your product and you are positioning or you are providing that product to that target set of customers. Okay, is this clear? Right, so this is what simply we do, right? So we have a market like this. It's a heterogeneous market, right? So there are different type of customers with different needs and wants. So under segmentation, what we are doing is we are segmenting this heterogeneous market into more homogeneous sets or homogeneous segments. අපි මේ ලොකු එක එක විදිහේ කට්ටිය ටිකක් සමාන ඒවා කොටස් වලට බෙදා ගන්න. Then you find out what would be the best segment for your product. So you select this segment, right? We are discussing in detail. You select this segment and then you produce and provide your product to this segment. So all your marketing mix strategies, all your product development, pricing, placing, your promotion is you are done targeting this set of customers. Okay, that's why I always told you during the marketing mix strategies that your marketing mix is differ based on your target customers, right? So this is what we do in the segmentation, targeting and positioning. Okay, do you have an overall idea? Right? Then we go to the next one. We are going to discuss these STP process one by one, right? So the first one is the segmentation. So what you are doing is dividing the market into small segments of buyers, right? So you have a large heterogeneous market. So you are dividing into a small set of buyers, right? So this small set of buyers are having distinct needs. That means equal or more homogeneous needs, characteristics, and behavior, right? So then we can make a separate market mix strategies, specifically designed market mix strategies for this set of customers, right? So this is what the segmentation. Right. So what you are doing, as I draw you at the beginning, you are dividing this large heterogeneous market into small homogeneous segments. Okay. Right. So this is called as a more homogeneous segment. Right. So you are dividing the large heterogeneous market into smaller homogeneous segments. right? So you can do this segmentation based on several bases, or we call this based on several characteristics. ඔයාට මේ market එක divide කරන්න පුළුවන් එක එක characteristics base කරගෙන. You can either use one of these characteristics or a group of these characteristics, right? So this basis for the segmentation, right? The basis for segmentation contain mainly four groups, right? Demographic segmentation, geographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, and behavioral segmentations, right? So these are the main types of basis of segmentation you can use, right? So the demographic means the demographic information. You can either divide the market into segments based on the age. Age එක පදනම් කරගෙන base කරගෙන ඔයාට market එක like kids, adults or kids, toddlers, babies, kids, teenagers, likewise based on the age. And based on the gender, you can divide into male and female, right? Based on the family size, based on the occupation. So these are the demographic factors you can consider. Right. On the other, also you can this large market you can divide based on these demographic factors. Okay. Or else you can base on the geographic segmentation as well. So based on the geographic factors, you can divide, right? You can divide market into separate segments, right? So based on your region, right? Or in Sri Lanka, you can, based on the region, you can divide the market into southern or the coastal region or the upcountry, right? You can divide it based on the cities. And if you're doing an international production, you can divide based on the states, countries, likewise, right? The good of multinational companies, Unilever, Nestle, වගේ ඒගොල්ලන් මේ states or the countries base කරගෙන තමා මේ යාළගේ market එක segment කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒක තමයි අපිට එන KitKat එක විදිහක් ඉන්දියාවට අපිට නම් KitKat එන්නේත් නැහැනේ. ඉන්දියාවට එන KitKat එක රහක්, ඕස්ට්‍රේලියාවට එන KitKat එක රහක්. ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ geographical segmentation එක එක්ක. Right? So these are some visible segmentation bases. Right. And on the other hand, you can go for the psychographic segmentations, like based on the social class, high class, you can high-end customers, high class, middle class, like social class based on the lifestyle, right? So people are having, you can divide the market onto the people who have a busy lifestyle. So then you can design your product according to that lifestyle, and or else you can base on the personality characteristics. So that is psychographic segmentation. Or else you can use a base as behavioral segmentation. You can use based on the knowledge, attitude, or the use or response a consumer is given for a particular product. Based on that also, you can divide the market into smaller segments. Segment එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ පොඩි කෑල්ලක් කියන එක. Right? So you can do the segmentation based on any of these bases. Right? You can either combine these as well. Demographic factor එකකුයි psychographic factor එකකුයි. So you can use the high class adults. Likewise, that is your segmentation. That is you are segmenting the market based on the social class plus age, right? So then you can divide high class adults, high class youngers, so middle class adults, middle class youngers. Likewise, you can divide the market into the segment based on several characteristics as well. Clear? Is it clear, the basis for the segmentation? Do you have any questions? Any questions? Or can I move? right? So now in the segmentation, what you have do is now like this, right? There's more heterogeneous market. You have divided into smaller segments with more homogeneous behaviors or homogeneous needs and wants, right? Now you have divided the market. Then you can understand the market easily, the types of customers in the market easily. Then what you are doing is now based on this segmentation, based on the segment, so now you have simplified the market a bit, right? This complex large market you have simplified into small market segments. Then what you are doing is you are selecting the most suitable market segment for your product, right? So you will select either whether your product is suitable for this white color group or yellow color or the red color group, right? So then you select the most suitable market segment for your product. This is we call as targeting. Okay, this is what we call this targeting, right? So once the market segments are identified, you are evaluating the segment, right? So you can evaluate the segment based on its size, growth, the attractiveness, and the objectives, goals of your company, your brand. So you evaluate each and every segment. And then you select a particular segment for your product. This is called the targeting, right? So once you select this particular set of customers or particular set of market suitable for your product, you do all your marketing strategies suitable for that particular group of customers. දැන් ඔයාලා ලොකු market එකෙන් එක පොඩි segment එකක් ඒක හොඳට study කරලා තෝරගත්තට පස්සේ ඊළඟට ඔයාගේ ඔක්කොම මේ marketing mix strategies ඔයාගේ marketing strategies ඔක්කොම කරන්නේ අර segment එක target කරගෙන. ඔයාට ඕනේ අනිත් හැමෝම target කරන්න. මොකද ඔයාගේ product එක target වෙන්නේ අර මේ select කරගත්ත customers ලට. ඒ නිසා you are doing all your marketing strategies for that target set of customers. So this one we call as target marketing strategies, right? So this one we call as target marketing strategies. Right. So the target market consists of a set of buyers who share common needs and characteristics, right? So that the organized decide to serve. So your target's set of customers are containing the common needs and characteristics, right? So you can adopt your target marketing strategies, or you can do your target marketing one of these following ways. ඔයාගේ target segment කරගත්තම ඔයාගේ marketing strategies ටික අපි කියන එක target marketing strategies කියලා. ඒ ටික ඔයාට මෙන්න මේ එක type එකකට කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right? So we are going to discuss these types one by one. So before that, do you have any questions so far? Do you have any questions so far? Yes. No. So now I'm going to move to these target marketing strategies you can use to do your marketing for the selected segments. right? So you can do either undifferentiated strategies, we call mass marketing, then differentiated strategies, we call segmented marketing, and concentrated or niche marketing or micro marketing, right? So we are discussing each and every strategy one by one. So these strategies are moving from broad targeting to the narrow targeting, right? So here your target customers, you have a broad set of target customers. And once it moving here, then again your target set of customers, their needs and more wants are more, or your the targets are, the needs are and wants are more narrowed down, more equal, right? So we'll see one by one what are these target marketing strategy, right? So in the undifferentiated marketing, what we are doing is we are using the same marketing mix, the total marketing mix strategies, that means your marketing strategies for a whole market, right? We do not differentiate the market for the whole market. So we use the same marketing strategies, right? So we do this undifferentiated marketing in the times when there is no strong differences in the customer characteristics, right? So when there's no strong differences in the characteristics of the customers, we call this as, we use this undifferentiated marketing, right? Tell me a product which we can use this undifferentiated marketing. That means for that product, there is no strong difference in the target customers, right? So everybody is using, even the adult is using, even the younger is using, even the kid is using. So there's no difference in the customers for that particular good. So then we do not have to specifically design the market mix for each and every customer segment, right? So any example? Any example? Did you get what I mentioned, what I explained? Just tell me an example what we can use this undifferentiated marketing. Now, when it comes to our day-to-day groceries like sugar, dal, onion, potato, do we have more differences among the customers in the market? අල කනවා නම් කනවා නැත්තම් නෑ ලුණු කනවා නම් කනවා නැත්තම් නෑ ලුණු වල එක එක මේව හොයන අලවල එක එක ඒවා සීනි ලුණු වල හොයන එක ටිකක් තියෙනවා හැබැයි usually ගත්තම the whole market is using the same type of groceries, right? So do we have to specifically create the marketing mix strategy for several customers? Adults ලාට එකයි එහෙම නැත්නම් high income අයට එකයි low income අයට එකයි, do we have to create different marketing strategies? No, right? So this is a time which we can use the undifferentiated marketing. So we are using the same marketing mix to the whole market, right? So there's no difference, strong differences in the customer characteristics for this product, for these type of products. Clear? Is it clear now? ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එකට ඉන්න කස්ටමර්ස් ලාගේ අපි කියනවා ඒ කස්ටමර්ස් ලා අතරේ ලොකු ඩිෆරන්ස් එකක් නැහැ කියලා. හරිද? So this is the undifferentiated marketing. Clear? Is it clear? At least are you in the class? Is it clear, or do you have any questions?
Yes,
Or
yes,
do
ma'am.
Okay. Right. So this is undifferentiated marketing. Right. Then you can do the differentiated marketing. That means for each and every segment of the market, in the market, you are creating different marketing mix strategies, right? So when we have clear segmentations in the market, in the market for particular product, right? So you segment the market into different segments and you are producing different products and you are having different marketing mix strategies to cater to each and every market segment. හැම මාකට් එක clearly segment කරනවා segment කළ හැම segment එකටම you are having different set of marketing mix strategies, right? So when the market segment reveals several potential segments with different needs and wants, right? So you see different several market segments with different needs and wants. ඔයාගේ product එකට දකිනවා market එක segment කරන්න පුළුවන් potential එකක් තියෙනවා with people with different needs and wants. So what you do is based on that different needs and wants and characteristics you segment the market and මෙතෙන්දී ඔයා කරන්නේ ඒක segment කරලා එකක් විතරක් select කරනවා නෙමෙයි. ඔයා එක එක segment එකට හරියන range of product you are introducing to the market for each and every segment. ඔයා මේකෙන් එකක් select කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයාට තේරෙනවා මේ හැම segment එකෙම හොඳ potential එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා. So what you are doing is you are creating different products and pricing and all the marketing strategies to each and every segment. Okay, so this is we call the differentiated marketing. Any example for differentiated marketing? Any example for differentiated marketing? Now think about the companies who produce milk powder. Let's get an example as Anchor. So what they do is they have identified a particular segment, that is the kids with 1 to 3 years. Right, so they have a different palate, right? They need a different taste and the nutrition requirement through milk is different for them. So Anchor has identified this as a one market segment. So what do the Anchor do? Anchor did have designed its different product for that market, right? So they have Anchorpedia Pro 1 to 3. Anchorpedia Pro 1 to 3 කියලා එකක් තියෙනවා. So the product is different. So using all the marketing mix other strategies. Pricing සාමාන්‍යයෙන් price එක ගණන් වැඩි මොකද kids ලට දෙන එකක් නිසා the promotion, placing, everything is different for the Anchorpedia Pro. Right. Then again, they have identified another different segment that kids or the toddlers of about 3 years. So then they have designed Anchorpedia Pro 3 Plus and a different set of marketing strategies. Then they have this general adult, adults who use milk powder, who consume milk powder. So they have the common Anchor milk powder. And then again, they have identified a different segment, the women above 40 years who have more calcium requirements and all. So what they have done, they have designed and linked for that, right? So can you understand different segments and different marketing mix strategies? Okay, so keep the examples in mind, then it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. Right? Is it okay?
Okay, miss.
Right. Then the other one is the concentrated marketing. So this is not like differentiated marketing. What you are doing is you are segmenting the market into different segments and you're selecting one special segment, right? So we call this as niche marketing as well. So in case of niche marketing, what we are doing is we are selecting a very special segment in the market, right? This special segment is a more narrowed, contain a more narrowed set of customers, right? So they have very special and specific needs, right? So that is, so this market content, this segment contains a low number of customers, but their requirement is very specific. Therefore, you can develop a product for this, for their specific need, and you can price it for a higher price because the need is that much specific. So they will purchase the product, whatever the price you are launching, right? Then you are designing specifically that target set of customers, and you are doing your marketing strategies for that specific set of customers, right? So this is we call niche marketing or concentrated marketing. So keep in mind, a niche market contains a more narrow down or more specific set of customers, right? So any example for this concentrated marketing or niche marketing? Have you seen any examples in the market? Just recall and tell me. Have you seen some sweeteners are developed for the people who have diabetes? So when it comes to diabetes, the problem is glucose now. So there are sweeteners developed that which is not break down or broken down into glucose. Glucose will break down when the specific sweeteners hadala tiyanawa for the people with diabetes. Right? Can you understand the specific, how much specific this niche market segment is? So this is the people with diabetes. So as they do not have any other option for the sweets, so they will purchase these sweeteners for whatever the price it is launching, right? So that is the niche marketing. And have you heard there are people who have the lactose intolerance? That means in our normal dairy, the cow milk or the goat milk or whatever milk, we have lactose. The lactose is in that milk, right? So there are people who become, the lactose become allergy for them. So therefore, there are specific milk designed for the people who are with lactose intolerance, right? It may be plant-based milk or lactose extracted milk. So this milk is specifically designed for the people with lactose intolerance, right? And there are people who are vegetarian. Vegetarian කියවම එතනින් අර මොනවද පිටතරවත් උඹල කඩවත් මුකුත් කන්න නැති අය ඉන්නවනේ. So කිරිවත් බොන්නේ නැති අය. So these actually they are vegans. For that vegans, there are plant-based milk products designed like soya milk, almond milk, like things. So this is niche marketing. So we are not targeting it. So the people who are making the milk for lactose intolerance people, they are not targeting each and every person, each and every segment in the market. They are specifically targeting the customers who are having lactose intolerance. So then they are designing it to them and doing all the marketing, the promotion, placing and all for that set of people. Okay, so this is called the concentrated marketing or the niche marketing. Okay. And the final one, you can do micro marketing, or we call the individual marketing, right? So this is, we are not targeting a segment of customers. We are targeting each and every customer, right? An individual customer at a time. And we design all the marketing mix strategies to that individual customer, right? So we say we are tailoring the product and also all the marketing mix that is suit for that the needs and wants and the requirement of individual customers. එක තනි customer කෙනෙක්ට එයාට අවශ්‍ය විදිහට අපි product එක හදලා, so we are customizing. That's why we call the tailoring the product. We are customizing that product to that particular customer. right? So all our marketing mix strategies, that means the prices, placing, promotion depends, or we are specifically designed to suit to that particular customer, right? So this is what the micro marketing or the individual marketing means, right? Any example for this? Specifically targeting an individual customer and tailoring the product. It may be a good or service. Most of the time, there are services like this. Any example? Have you heard that this designer wears? Right. So these designer wears, with the high class designers, and for especially for the celebrities like people, they are specifically designed the dresses or the suits or the saris or whatever to that specific customer. So it is, they are making only one piece that is for that specific customer. ඔයාලා ඔය මෙඩ් ගාලා එහෙම බලනවා නම් ඒවට එන fashion icons යාලා අඳන් එක ඒක එච්චරමයි හදන්නේ එකයි design කරන්නේ. That is for that particular customer, right? Sometimes the vehicles are importing to the country අර නම ගහලා එහෙම ගේන්නේ. So that is also micro marketing. The tailoring the product to that specific individual customer, right? And also most of the time the salons are giving this micro marketing or specific customer, giving specific set of marketing mix for each and every customer. ඔයාට දාන මේකප් එක hair එක නෙමෙයි තව කෙනෙක්ට දාන්න. එයාට match වෙන විදිහට එයාට ඕන විදිහට. ඒතකොට ඔයාට කියන price එක නෙමෙයි එයාට කියන්නේ. Right? Likewise, so these are the examples for the micro marketing, right? So these are the target marketing strategies you can adopt to whatever the segment you are selecting, or whether you are selecting a segment, or whether you are selecting a different set of segments and the preferences of your segment, you can use the suitable target marketing strategies, right? From undifferentiated marketing to micro marketing. Okay. So the next one we have is the positioning. Now we have segmented the market, right? We have divided market into small segments, more homogeneous segments. Then we are targeting. So we have evaluated and selected the suitable segment, and you have designed the target marketing strategies. So the final stage is positioning. Right. So once the marketer determine the target segment, the market mix strategies are planned to position the product. Right. So once you find out the target segment, you do all the marketing mix strategies for that specific segment. Right. That specific targeted segment. That is what we call as positioning. Right. This positioning, we say it is not something not done with the product. It is we are done with the customer's mind. Right. So that means we are positioning a product, means we are making the mindset of the customer. Okay, this product is for the rich people. This product is for the people with middle income. Right. Okay, this product, once the product name says, you know whether you can buy it or not. So this product is for the high-end people, or this product is for the adults. This product is for the ladies. Likewise, so you are positioning that product in the customer's mind, right? So you segment the market, you select your target segment, and finally positioning, you design all your marketing strategies in order to make the mindset of the customers regarding your product. Okay, this is suitable for these people, this is suitable for these people. So you make that mindset in the customer's mind, right? So yeah, so positioning, we say you are occupying a clear, distinctive, and desirable place relative to competing products in the mind of the target customers. Target customers lage mind එකේ ඔයා හරියට clear තැනක් හදනවා මේ product එක මේ වගේ අයට design කරපු product එකක් කියලා. Okay, this is what positioning is. Clear to you regarding the segmentation, targeting, and positioning? Any questions? So this, based on this segmentation and targeting and positioning, we can do the perceptual mapping to identify the place for the customer's mind for your product, right? So usually what we select is we select two product characteristics like product quality and price, or the age of the customers and the price, or age of the customers and the product quality. Likewise, we select two interactive characteristics. So we make a axis like this, and we put the two ends, right? Make it අවශ්‍ය දෙයක් නෙමෙයි ඔයාලට. මේ අපි two ends design කරනවා. දැන් එකක් තමයි අපි quality එකයි price එකයි ගත්තොත් අපි we put the two ends like high quality and low quality. Right? And when it comes to the price, we get it high price and low price. So for a particular product in the market, we have different brands. So we can positioning that brands based on the brand, where does the brand is, right? So this is we call the perceptual mapping for a particular product in the market, right? අපි මෙහෙම අරගත්තොත් we say we have products like okay, we'll get the same in this map, right? The high quality, low quality, high price, low price, right? We'll get some cosmetic brands as an example, right? So if I say the spa salon, brand spa salon, where would be the brand in the customer's mind in case of quality and in case of price? So what do the customers think about the quality of the spa salon? High quality or low quality, or in a middle?
High quality.
High quality. And what about the price? Price is also high. So the spa salon would be like brand A in the customer's mind, right? So it is has been positioned in the customer's mind as a high quality and high price brand, right? And if I take an example like Forever, like product, what about the price and what about the quality? How about the quality about the product in the customer's mind? Usually customer consider it as a high quality, not very high, but a medium quality, not low quality, right? How about the price? It is kind of low price, right? It's a medium quality product you can purchase for a kind of low price. So what would be the Forever here? B, C, D, or E? If it is a medium quality and low price, where would be the brand? Medium quality, yes, E, medium quality, and the quality is medium here, and the price is low from this side. So it would be like brand E. Now let's say take a product like Fair and Lovely. How about the quality in the customer's mind regarding Fair and Lovely? High or low or medium?
low quality.
Yes, it's low quality. And also the price is also comparing to Spa Salon and most of the brands, the price is also low. So we can position the product like here, right? Quality is low and the price is low. So this is a perceptual mapping for a particular product regarding the brands, right? So you can take, in order to make the perceptual maps, you can take whatever the two qualities of a product and you can make the map. This is perceptual mapping. Okay. So this says where is the position for a particular product in the customer's mind. When it comes to Sparsilon, this is the place in the customer's mind. When it comes to Fair and Lovely, this is the place in the customer's mind, right? So this is the perceptual mapping. Is it clear? Is it clear? So with that, we have done the STP process as well. Segmentation, targeting, and positioning. So we have to discuss about the market research process and making the marketing plan and some importance of marketing in the plantation sector. We can discuss some cases, right? So these are the remaining parts. I think we can cover this with 2-3 weeks. So I will give you another assignment for you as well. Then it would help for you to increase your marks for the examination coming from the assignment, right? So any questions or clarifications? So if you do not have any clarifications, I will wind up the session from here. So today we have discussed the promotional strategies under the marketing mix, and with that we have completed the marketing mix and we discussed the segmentation, targeting, and position STP process, right? So I will share the lecture notes with the coordinator. And I have shared the previous notes as well, and we'll share these notes as well. Okay. So with that, I will wind up the session. Thank you very much for joining and good night.